The 10 most expensive elements on Earth. Welcome back to my Wonder List. I'm your host Sarah. And today we're diving into the incredible world of science and wealth as we explore the 10 most expensive elements found right here on Earth. From dazzling gems to essential components of modern technology, get ready to be amazed by the sheer value and rarity of these remarkable substances. In this captivating video, we'll take you on a journey through the periodic table, uncovering the stories behind each of these precious elements. Some have been sought after for centuries, coveted for their beauty and brilliance, while others have gained newfound importance in powering our digital age. Did you know the value of gold at this point is about $65 per gram? The value of gold fluctuates depending on political and economic certainty. The rarer the element, the more expensive it is. The 10 most expensive elements on Earth are: 10. Gold is $65 per gram. The 10th most expensive natural element is gold. The value of gold fluctuates with the market. With prices at $41 per ounce in 1969, the price of gold in 2022 is $1,864. Gold is a bright yellow, soft and malleable metal. That's why you won't find pure gold jewelry, as it needs to be mixed with other alloys to become hard. China is the biggest producer of gold, accounting for about 11% of the total production of gold. 9. Scandium, $270 per gram. Scandium is probably not a metal you have heard of, but it falls 9th on the list of the most expensive natural elements in the world, right after gold. It's a silvery white metallic element that is considered a rare element. It does get worn down by weathering over time and dissolves in most dilute acids. Scandium is mainly used as an alloy, as it can be mixed in with other metals and used for many different purposes. It's used in the aerospace industry. It's also used in sports equipment such as baseball bats, bicycle frames, and lacrosse sticks. 8. Plutonium, $4,000 per gram. Plutonium is 8th on the list of the most expensive synthetic elements in the world and costs about $4,000 per gram. It's a silvery gray metal that tarnishes when exposed to air. When it's exposed to moist air, plutonium oxidizes and expands up to 70% in volume. Plutonium is a more commonly known radioactive element. It's used for research in nuclear applications. It's also used to power some spacecraft. 7. Painite, $9,000 per gram. Painite is a very rare and expensive natural element. It's a deep red gemstone that was first confused with ruby, but upon further investigation, they realized it was a new gemstone. It's a rare gemstone because it's made from boron and zirconium, which rarely mix in nature. Up until 2001, we had only discovered 3 painite crystals, and they have only been found in Myanmar. The first 2 painite specimens are kept in the Natural History Museum in London. Since then, we have discovered other fragments. 6. Lutetium, $10,000 per gram. Lutetium is a chemical element that is a silvery white metal. Lutetium is a rare natural element, but it is more common than silver in the Earth's crust. The problem is that lutetium is never found by itself, and it can be difficult to separate it from other elements. The petroleum industry uses lutetium in petroleum refineries as catalysts and other applications. It is also used for research purposes as a host for X-ray phosphors or in optical lenses. Because of its rarity, it doesn't have a lot of commercial uses. 5. Tritium, $30,000 per gram. Tritium is the radioactive isotope of hydrogen. Naturally occurring tritium is very rare, with trace amounts in the atmosphere. However, scientists have found a way to create tritium in a nuclear reactor, which is why they are one of the most expensive synthetic elements. Tritium is used as an energy source in glow-in-the-dark lights for watches, gun sights, and even self-illuminating keychains. Hospitals use tritium as a radioactive tracer. Nuclear and research facilities also use tritium as a nuclear fusion fuel in reactors. And hydrogen bombs. 4. Carbon diamonds, $65,000 per gram. Carbon comes in many different forms, including coal and graphite. While those forms are relatively inexpensive, diamonds are some of the most expensive natural elements. Diamonds are also one of the most expensive birthstones. All natural diamonds formed at least 990 million years ago and can be as old as 3.2 billion years. While synthetic diamonds are becoming more common, there is still a desire for natural diamonds that are rare and expensive to find. 3. Carbon pink diamond, $5 million per gram. Yes, the pink diamond gets its special category here because it is about 20 times more expensive than a white diamond. making it one of the most expensive natural elements in the world. They are some of the rarest diamonds. 90% of the world's supply of pink diamonds comes from a mine in Western Australia. There are various hues of pink diamonds from light pink to fancy red. You can also find shades of brown, orange, and purple undertones. The more vivid the color, the more expensive the pink diamond will be. 2. Californium, $27 million per gram. Californium is the second most expensive synthetic element in the world. It was first discovered in 1950 when they created 5,000 atoms of californium. Since then, scientists have only succeeded in producing 8 grams of californium, only about half a gram produced every year. Californium is a radioactive element that's used in research in certain devices for use in the petroleum industry. For example, it's used in portable metal detectors to find gold or silver or even to identify oil layers in oil wells. 1. Francium, $1 billion plus per gram. Finally, the most expensive synthetic element is francium at about $1 billion per gram. It is available in nature, but it's so rare and decays very quickly. Scientists have started to create francium in labs. Francium is the least found metal on Earth and is rarely found in nature. About 300,000 atoms were the largest amount produced. So the idea of 1 gram of francium is just theoretical. Francium is used in research for curing cancers. Because of these applications, there is interest in seeing a glimpse of this rare element, making it a high-risk investment. Of course, it'll disappear quickly since it's a highly radioactive material with a half-life of about 22 minutes. And there you have it, the 10 most expensive elements found on our planet. Who would have thought that such tiny atoms could hold such immense value? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my Wonder List for more captivating content about the wonders of our world. Before we go, make sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. As always, feel free to leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comments below. Thanks for joining me today on my Wonder List. I'm Sarah, and remember, the world is full of awe-inspiring treasures just waiting to be discovered.